feet. Lights are shining bright just like a globe. Get ready for the Cat Diggler Show. Hands up high and sway side to side. Let the music take you for a ride. Colors flashing fast and moving slow. Welcome to the Cat Diggler Show. Dance all night, don't stop the giggle. Spin around and have a sniggle. When the bass drops low, you'll know it's time for the Cat Diggler Show. Touch the sky, watch the stars as they float by. Magic in the air begins to grow. This is what the Cat Diggler knows. Dance all night, don't stop the giggle. Spin around and have a sniggle. When the bass drops low, you'll know it's time for the Cat Diggler Show.
Oh man, welcome. Welcome. Let's make sure my sound looks good. It is Thursday. Welcome to the Cat Diggler Show, the only Cat Diggler show on the internet. It is June 4th today. We are really getting into summer, aren't we? Holy shit, guys. Anyways, I'm going to stop sounding like some horseshit boomer show and keep it moving. Trying to add structure, trying to make this a show. So I'm playing with some ideas, going to work on some catchphrases, going to hang out. You can see I got a coffee again. The coffee helps. I get home from work and I want to take a nap, but I'm not going to take a nap because I want to stream for you lovely folks. And it is a really nice day out there here in the lovely Bay State. It's about 86 degrees. It is sunny. It's Thursday, which I've mentioned before on my show, is my favorite day of the week. It feels like Friday Junior, feels like pre-Friday Friday. You know that Friday's coming tomorrow. Maybe you do have a couple drinkies if you like that. Not you don't want to go overboard. You don't want to be hungover on Friday morning. That's not a way to spend Friday morning at work. But you know, Thursdays are relaxing. Thursdays are a nice day. I generally, whenever a Thursday is going well, I will text my significant other and say like, oh, or she'll text me and say something, be like, oh, that's very Thursday of today. Really like a Thursday. Anyways, I'm gonna stop saying the word Thursday for you guys. Nobody bring up any post-core emo bands from the mid 2000s, please. And if you understand that, I'm sorry. We have a good show today. I'm taking it easy, taking it slow. Nobody's popped in here yet, but that's okay. I'm mostly doing this for myself, but I'd be lying to everybody if I wasn't starved for the validation at the end of the day, which is fine. I think a little honesty never hurt anybody. So yeah, I'll give it a couple minutes, see if anybody pops in here. Oh, oh no. All right, hold on one second. We're posting fun screenshots in Discord. It said that he's trying to chat, but it's broken. I don't know why. I don't know why that's happening. I wish to God I did. Oh, yeah, no, I can see it now. There we go. I guess there's a little bit of a delay with EV I'm not sure. I saw your show today, Ken. By the way, you can all watch Ken's show on the Sandro Says YouTube channel. He does a lot of stuff on there. It's video games, it's TV shows, it's all kinds of things. It's something for everybody. There's a cute little dog for your girlfriend if she wants to watch. So yeah, go watch his shit. Again, it's YouTube. It's on the YouTube platform, and it's Sandro Says. Check that shit out. He's a good dude. Very supportive. The whole community around this show has been very supportive, and I appreciate it. I'm glad to see that the chat is working. I'm glad to see that people are in chat, because it wouldn't be much of a chat without people. And now that we do have a couple folks in here, maybe I could start with the the old show there. I'm gonna take another swig of coffee. I did just hit the vape a minute ago, so I kind of hit like a little bit of a speed bump. But we're gonna get back up on the horse. The album of the day is James Taylor, self-titled. I guess it's just the self-titled James Taylor, but it's got all. It's like a greatest hits, right? It's got Carolina on My Mind. It's got Sweet Baby James. It's got Fire and Rain. It's got all of the bangers from James Taylor. Now, I'm a music guy. I like all kinds of music. Music is great. I like a lot of hard rock stuff, though. That's kind of where I lean towards, like metal shit, funk, stuff like that. Um, but James Taylor was like the first music that I ever listened to as a baby, like in my crib, was James. Like the first music that I knew all of the lyrics to were James Taylor songs. I still fucking love him. It's just the thing that kind of hit my brain first, so you're never getting out of there. If you guys have any like artists like that, like musical artists that maybe you definitely wouldn't listen to now, but because you listened to them when you were a wee little one, they have like a special place in your brain's heart. So if you have any artists like that, let me know in chat. I want to interact. Like I want to talk about this shit. I want to lean more towards talking about things. But the tricky part of running a show that is community based is you need a larger community. So if you guys could hit the like button, if you could hit the subscribe button, if you could follow me on X at CatDiggler, I would really, really appreciate it. I'm trying to do a show here. This has been a huge, huge boon to my mental health, which is shocking because so many people that stream in the Dabbleverse and Dabbleverse adjacent things, it seems to completely wreck their mental health entirely. I have been sleeping so well the last few weeks and months. I've been doing this for a little over a month, I think. And it just feels right. It just feels right. So I'm glad you guys are here. If you are hanging out in chat, please interact. Like I just said, if you have any artists that kind of have stuck in your brain, um, yeah, let me know. Let me know because it's like an interesting subject to see where people's influences come from and what you like. Okay, I think we will get down to it. I'm just deleting a message from my own Discord because it's like, so I'm not used to looking at, you know how you're not used to looking at your face and then you see it mirrored on a screen and you're like, oh no, who is that monster that's on there? Yeah, I just got rid of that. You know, we're not perfect. Um, everything's fine. Where are we at? Wow, it has been slow the last few days, but that's okay. I think we're going to get down to it. So for today, we were talking about James Taylor. We covered that. We no longer have a book of the day because I don't care. Excuse me. So we're going to watch more of the East Side Dave show, the Halloween special, one of the Halloween specials anyways. But first, we're going to head over here and we're just going to go through and watch a couple things, see if anybody is in here, anybody drops by. But yeah, if you're watching this in the future, again, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Please follow on all that shit. You've heard it a million times before. You know what to do. You know what to do. Screen share. All right. There we go. We're ready to go. Welcome again to the CatDiggler Show. We're going to watch a couple things here, depending on what I have, and then we're going to get into some Ron and Fez content for the meat of the program. So let's get down to it, shall we?
I'll give him one of these, and I'll give him one of those, and one of these, and I'll give him one of those, and I'll choke him like this.
All right,
I'll choke him like this, and I'll give him.
Oh yeah. I believe you, but we got to know who are you? Who are you actually? Who are you? What's your name?
I'll give him one of these.
Yeah. Okay. I understand. Hey. Yeah. Right. Hey, Sinister, come on in here.
Easy, Big Daddy.
Well,
Easy, Big Daddy.
Hey, I think we need a little interpretation. Who or what is it?
All right. I'll give you interpretation.
Well, this is like 2 days in a row of white guys dressed up like voodoo priests. So it's a happy coincidence. I mean, it's wrestling, so it's not like a outside coincidence, I guess.
That's what they do. He gives them one of these, and he gives them one of those. And you know who he gives it to? He gives it to Bruiser. Give him one, Daddy. Give him one. That's right. That's it. Bands, look at...
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Let's skip through this a little bit here. All right. So yesterday, I introduced you guys to the Eastside Dave show because we're just hanging out. I'm going to fill out the show. I don't want to burn out on all of the interesting clips that I can find on YouTube, or at least halfway interesting shit that I find at 5 in the morning when I'm still waking up that I think is entertaining, that I hope is. So yeah, we're gonna hit play on that. Oh, we have a beef. I was worried about you, bro. No Frogmo on that one. Yeah, good to see you. We're hanging out. We're about to watch the Eastside Dave show, and by we, I mean me and you, buddy. So if you want to watch some Halloween Eastside Dave shenanigans and hit that vape pen, hit that roach, whatever you got, take some Ambien, snort some meth. I don't know what you got, dude. Whatever you want to do. We don't judge here. Drink a bottle of cough medicine. It's up to you. It is up to you. But we're going to get down to it. Welcome to the show. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. And if you want to send me a super tip with a shitty Fez voice, that'd be pretty cool. You don't have to, but supertip.gg/the Cat Diggler Show. Or you can take a picture of this nifty-difty little fucking scramble box over here and send one along that way. You don't have to. I just want to make the show better for you guys. You don't have to send money. I just want to make the show better, but it's up to you. You don't have to send anything. It's fine. And with that, we're going to get down to it. Welcome aboard, everybody. Again, this is the Halloween Eastside Dave Spooky Birthday Show.
That was scary. That was some scary fucking shit right there. I think 50% of those are not actually jokes. I mean, it sounded more like a confession than anything else. Right?
Bravo, Big A.
We watched the first 20 minutes yesterday, so go back and watch
yes,
that
we
again
are.
if you
We're moving right
want to catch up.
along, my friend. I want to thank you all for spending your Halloween right here with the Eastside Dave Show. Another round of applause for you. It's the Eastside Dave Show Spooky Birthday and Halloween Spectacular.
I'm going to pause it for a minute just because this was an alarming comment. I took it a little bit more kind of abstractly the first time I read it. Stalker Patty went home, which I'm hoping means that she just literally went home and not like home up to heaven. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Stalker Patty went home. Good for her. We love to hear that she's okay. She was a huge part of the O&A and Ron and Fez universe, and still is kind of. I'm following her on Twitter, and there's no reason for me to be doing that other than that she was on the show.
In the velvet darkness of the blackest night, burning bright, there's a guiding star. No matter what or who you are, there's a light over at the Frankenstein place. There's a light burning in the fireplace. There's a light in the darkness of everybody's life.
Hold on.
Down the river of nights dreaming.
Fucking stuff right there. Sorry.
Throw off your slow. Let the sunlight come streaming into my life. Into my
So we had kind of a slow show around these parts yesterday, but ultimately this is kind of the show that I would like to do once we can get a little bit of a budget. I really am inspired by this fucking weirdness. I love weirdness, and Dave really knows how to do some like low budget, cool looking like analog punk shit.
the
So
darkness of everybody's life. Yeah! Yes! 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 Ouch! Ouch! Oh, my ear! Oh, my ear! Okay, that's enough. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That was wonderful. And now it's time for the Eastside Dave Show spooky birthday.
Yeah, Cat Diggler is deeper in the closet than me.
Right.
Yeah,
My,
beef tip show,
second ever
baby.
super chat here. Is it playing? I don't know if it works or not. Did that work? It probably didn't work, did it? Sorry guys, we're if you can hear it, let me know.
Yeah, Cat Diggler is deeper in the closet than me. Yeah, beef tip show, baby.
Guys, okay, it did work. Well, I probably just played it twice. Thank you so much for the super chat. That's really fucking cool. Bro, you're so deep in the closet, you're finding last year's Christmas presents. Am I right? Hamburger. All right, let's get back to it. Thank you for the super chat. That's really mighty cool of you.
Start with someone who I love tremendously. And it's not Roy, it's Flutzy. Flutzy, she's gotten 45 points because she's dressed up. She's got makeup on. Anytime you put on makeup, it's like, yeah, you know what, Dave, man, I'm trying. And I salute trying. You look fantastic tonight.
I have a gift for you.
Okay, get on the microphone, you son of a bitch.
Hello.
I didn't
Yeah,
realize
for whatever
that the
reason,
parade
I
of gifts
can't
that people
hear it
are gonna
on
be
my
sitting
end
next
when
to me,
it
but
plays, but it's good to know that you guys can.
you look
That's what
fantastic.
matters, right?
Okay.
So this is my gift to you.
This is a piece of crumpled up paper.
It's like the same gift I got you last year, Dave.
But
recycling.
it's gonna show up in your mail.
All right, hold on. She got me WWA 2K18, the video game. What?
Yeah.
Fantastic! This is so
It'll
awesome.
show up in your mail.
This is great, except I already own it, bitch.
You do?
I pre-ordered it fucking months ago.
Why? Can you get your money back?
No, I have the game on my. You get your money back.
Look, fuck
I'm
giving me
playing it.
money.
I've been playing it
Give
since last
Eastside
week.
Dave
Why
an
didn't you
infinite
tell
budget to do
me?
a show.
By the way,
Please, somebody, if
you-
anybody
trust
has
me,
money
you
out
don't
there,
need to go
somebody get a
that
hold of that
far.
dill
That-
dog fella.
I got
$50
you
fucking
a
gift. I
game
don't think they don't
last
need 50
year.
I know, $50 is too much.
Do you need 2 games?
No. Too much is the opposite of what you're trying to say. In other words, you can put it down to $10. Do I have to do a maximum? Actually, I probably don't with the rest of you deadbeats. But Flutzy's actually kind because it is my birthday at midnight. Okay, and she is. And I'm turning the big. Oh, I like that. And you're doing.
This fucking thing. Okay, I apologize in advance. I keep touching this shit because it's like falling off every 5 seconds.
Well,
Anyways,
you
continue.
look good.
Oh, thanks.
I'll say this. Okay, I mean, I'm not so sure about the meowing because people get that you're a cat.
Do they? You thought I was a dog.
All right, but you know what? It's the thought that counts. Okay.
I think a lot, Dave.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're
Now,
welcome.
Get the hell
So
out
what
of
do I do with the game?
here. Get your money back for
I'll
Christ's
sell it.
sakes.
Fuck
Yeah,
it.
Sell it. Flutzy, everyone.
I will say that platonically, I find Flutzy delightful.
Flutzy. She got
He's
the
great.
chachi. She like macaroni. She got the latte. Flutzy. She got bodega and Corona. She tequila, flutzy, flutzy. She's a narco and Consuelo. She got a halo, flutzy, flutzy. She drink a huevo, she drink a lala. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, flutzy, everyone.
Good shit, man. I hope you guys are
Who's
enjoying
next?
this.
Who's next?
I am.
I
He's
say.
raising his hand in
I guess
there.
that's what
Does
counts.
Garrett want to give the Dave Man a gift? I did not think he did. I didn't think he had one. Gary
We'll do
has a
like
gift?
20 minutes of this,
Okay.
and then we'll switch
All right,
over
let's
to
do it. If Garrett's
Ron
raising
and
his
Fez
hand.
stuff. How does that sound?
Go ahead and give us a little, parade, gifts, music type of shit there.
2 gifts, one from Allie, one from me.
Oh,
What is this?
This is a super-powered cookie
oh shit.
and a little mini-powered maple candy.
Whoa!
Big A might know what they taste like.
Oh, because he stole them! He stole them and
Tell me
traded
that
off
Garrett
the
isn't Club Soda Kenny's pot-headed son.
He didn't show up for a week, and we thought he fucking threw himself on the George Washington Bridge. Let's be honest. We thought Big A was at the bottom of the fucking Hudson River.
Oh,
Thank you. I mean, we've gotten past that scandal, Big A. Don't worry.
Of course.
And what's this?
You've tried this before. It tastes like beer with a little hint of weed.
Weed beer? Oh, this is a big mistake that the Dave Man's making right now. Big mistake.
Chug, chug, chug.
I'm not gonna chug it.
chug, 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 chug.
Chug, 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 chug. Ah!
No, I got it. I got
I
it.
can't get over Bobo dressed up like Saddam Hussein or whoever
Okay,
he's
looks
supposed
like
to
Roy,
be.
you're gonna be
He
doing
looks
the
like
show
a
for the last
like a
hour.
rejected G.I. Joe doll.
Roy, do you have a gift for me, you son of a bitch?
I actually do, David.
Yeah. Let's see.
Moment here.
Flutzy, flutzy, she like the poppy. Go ahead.
I got you your favorite
Yeah.
Doritos. Not just any Doritos, David. Those are Roy Harder Doritos. Just take
Roy
them
Harder
straight from the
Doritos.
Compound Media closet.
These
Don't look happy,
in
David.
abundance here at Compound Media. So you didn't get me anything. You went to the back of the snack room here at Compound Media.
You don't like it?
But I don't fucking like it.
Hold on.
No, I don't.
Kept
No,
our-
don't. Stop it. Who hasn't gone? Big A, have you? Okay, Big A, please. And give him some parade music, please.
Oh, I gotta get up. Shit.
He's ordering flutes around. Get out, bitch. What do you think? I'm gonna step over a coffee table? We got another thing coming. Make way. This I kind of looks interesting to me. What is this?
It is
Tell me
still
what this
crazy
is.
to me how much weight that Big A lost. He, I
It's
don't know
a
what he did. I don't know what his diet
flashlight.
was. But goddamn, this was just
Sex
about
in
10
a
years
can.
ago, almost.
No one
And
actually got
he's
me
lost
anything
a
good.
lot over
I mean,
that time.
Flutzy, you tried.
That looks pretty good.
I don't even know what the fuck it is.
It's a fucking you.
Oh, it's a pocket pussy?
Yeah, flashlight.
Dressed in a beer can? Do people need to disguise their
Nope.
pocket pussies?
Probably can't show this.
When they live with their
Probably can't show this. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Oh my god, I would need. Why are you?
All right, we're still going with this.
Do you have a... Okay, go ahead.
There we go.
Give him a song.
I'm getting up.
Wait, hold on.
I'm gonna bring you the gift when I find it because I had it put away.
What the fucking hell are you talking about, son?
No, I had a gift.
Say it on the mic.
I had a gift.
Say it on the microphone.
I had.
Pro at this point.
Yeah,
Aren't
Dave
you
is the best.
co-hosting Pat Dixon's show?
Yeah, I am.
So he's fucking kicking out Asian Pat Dixon for you, huh?
I have.
I
a
think
gift.
he would have had that spot.
I have a gift for
a
you.
long time ago. Would you have thought Asian Pat Dixon would have had the co-hosting spot? Sorry, Asian Pat Dixon. Bobo has fucking jumped you in line.
I have a gift for you that's been sitting in my closet for months, waiting to
Beef,
get to you.
you
And I
just
couldn't find
got
it
to my
right when I
Discord
was-
All right,
now?
well, give it to me already.
I thought you've been here the whole
Mumble-mouth.
time.
Let's go.
I mean, cool.
But until then, you're saying to tie you over until I
welcome
find
aboard.
where I put it in the closet.
You got me an Eastside Dave
An
shirt.
invisible shirt.
You got me an Eastside
Well, now
Dave
you are.
shirt that barely shows up on camera. For
It's an invisible shirt.
This is an embarrassment.
I don't know why you didn't get an invite.
Okay, so
Oh
just
my God.
very much like
Thought
this
I sent you
episode,
one.
the Eastside Dave Show
And I know
parade
that's a
of gifts
shitty
was a
thing that
total
people
disaster.
say
So
when they
that's great.
didn't send anybody anything, but I swear to God, I thought I
Get
sent
up
you
here,
one.
Gabrielle. Is this
I
for?
saw Bob
Is this from
looped into it.
Gabriella
Oh my
and
God.
Ari? Go ahead, please.
You
Again, the mic.
get one, you get both of us.
Jägermeister.
Oof.
And
I
who
can't even
wins
look at
the
that.
Eastside Dave
I'm gonna-
Show
oh,
Parade of
man.
Gifts? Gabrielle and Orange.
Jaeger and I do
Thank
not
you.
get along.
A little tiny. Yes. No. Yes, Garrett. What did you give me again? I forget, because, you know, the
weed
alcohol.
beer.
It's right in front of you.
The thing you put in your pocket right away because you wanted it.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You know what? I'm sorry, Gabriella. Garrett. Yeah! Garrett. The room one. Sorry. I apologize. But enjoy, you know, your rebellion with Bobo when you guys try to take over the Cuban government in 1960. Yes, Big A.
One more gift. Rob has a gift.
Rob has a gift. This is I didn't think that.
One more
Rob
gift.
doesn't want to give it to me? You're allowed. Sure you are, Rob.
Come on up, Rob.
Get over here, Robert. Get the fuck up here.
Hung out with Rob at Anthony's party this weekend.
Oh, yeah? You went to that shit?
I did, yeah.
What did I tell you? Never go to places without me. I mean, like Anthony-type parties. Because, you know, it could leave a bad impression. Robert has gotten me a present.
Every single radio and internet broadcast fan, for the most part, is a chubby white guy in a baseball hat. I can't explain it. I don't want to explain it. I'm just pointing it out.
Second.
Uh-oh.
Wait a second. Aaron Judge. That's how you get. I'm sorry, Garrett. No, Garrett. He gets the fucking prize. Rob wins. Rob wins again. Rob wins again. All right, Rob. Thank you, Robert. Well, that was awesome.
Can't wait
I
for
love
Mother.
having gifts. You going out to John Sullivan's afterwards or no?
If you wanna,
I would love to.
I'll hang with you.
Will you?
Well, sure, for a little bit.
What's you going?
It's your birthday.
To John Sullivan's afterwards?
Yeah, I could go actually.
Okay, fantastic.
Why not?
Ari, Gabriella?
Have a little.
Maybe. They probably, Gabriella, you know, she has a job.
She's the only employed person in this room. Works for children, too.
Yeah, I hear that. Now, lots of things are going on, and of course it's Halloween, and someone else wants to pipe in about this goddamn fucking holiday, and his name is Shock Jock Robot, apparently. So there he is.
All right. If you're not familiar with the Eastside Dave Show, this next segment is just like on purpose, kind of super offensive. So if you're watching this in the future, because I know there's only a few folks here right now hanging out, it's not my favorite segment. It's not the best segment on the show. And if it's really bad, I'll just skip through it. But that's basically what's about to happen right now.
Shock Jock Robot. Hey, big happy Halloween to you, my friend. Yes, do you have any special plans, Shock Jock Robot?
It's mostly just wanton racism. So
You want to take an axe and murder the Eastside Dave Show? Okay. I don't know why I have him on every week. That's not it. Now, what? The only thing scarier than Halloween is being alone with 4 black guys on the subway. That's what he said. That's Shock Jock Robot. He thinks that's fun.
I don't care for any of this. Not because of the racism necessarily, but it's just because it's like not funny.
I apologize. Those are his feelings, not mine. Okay? Flutzy, it's time for you to come on up here and play your fantastic song. Flutzy, chicharrone, chigacajone,
After the Flutzy segment, we'll switch it up to some Ron and Fez.
You like that? Lick that shit. Do some girl action.
I've actually never held one of
Lick
these
it.
things.
Please hit that like button,
It looks
hit the
Lick it a
subscribe
little
button,
bit. Give
and
the
again,
audience what they want.
after this segment, we will go over to Ron and Fez and do a little bit more Eastside Dave stuff.
That
Since
happened just 6 minutes
it's
ago.
Thursday.
I think you'd
I want to have
remember
fun.
that part.
And he's fun. So.
Okay.
So terrible.
Now, you've been drinking too.
A little.
I like it.
Not that much.
I don't mind. Dave Man needs someone to party with. Fucking Roy's all, I just drink club soda, Dave Man.
Sorry about that.
Big A's taking fucking photographs. Bobo's dressed like Fidel Castro. I feel like he's a communist. He's ready to fucking bomb me.
Might
Cuban
be.
Missile Crisis at any moment. Okay. Now this game is called Crazy Puerto Rican Woman Plays the Flute. It's a very simple game. You simply guess the movie of the song she's playing and you win a prize. That prize being October 31st, 2017 Eastside Dave Show champion, that you are allowed to change your Twitter, Instagram, and or Facebook profiles to say Eastside Dave Show, October 31st, 2017 champion. And if you're not from Canada, you can get an Eastside Dave Show t-shirt. Having some issue with our Canadian. Actually, Garrett said that you may have figured that out. Did I make that up or?
Yeah, I'm still working on it, but I think my
I
girlfriend can
did.
do it.
I made that up. All right. This is good. This is, and I have a feeling like Flutzy's gonna knock it out of the ballpark. You have to be
Dave's
calling
last
in right
name
now.
is
Call
McDonald.
the fucking
Eastside Dave McDonald.
877-962-6846. Do not hesitate, whether you know it or not. 877-962-6846.
Please don't call that
I think
number.
it's a Halloween song. Watch her do something.
Dave
from the
really
fucking
should
Notebook
edit
again.
out the phone numbers before he uploads these videos.
Come on, everyone loves the Notebook. Go for it. Go for it.
This thing is killing me.
Go
okay.
for it. We'll take the cat ears off.
No, that's the point.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, I know what song this is. Do you guys know?
That's interesting.
What song
Can you
is
play
that?
that one more time, please?
All right, I'll just yeah.
No, it was good. It was good. I know. All right, that was good actually. The second time you nailed it. The first time I didn't know what the fuck was happening.
Well, because I knew what was wrong.
Okay.
And I changed it.
All right, listen. We have a very special contestant on the air right now.
Uh-oh.
She's the only two-time champion of the crazy Puerto Rican woman plays the flute.
No, 3-time. Sharon?
Yes, Sharon!
3-time.
Hey.
Sharon, everyone! This is like talking to Gretzky. This is like talking to Michael Jordan.
I love
Sharon,
her.
how many times have you won this game? Let's be honest.
3 times.
3 separate times,
3
Roy.
times.
She is the Muhammad Ali
I know.
of goddamn
fucking
Puerto
right.
Rican flute playing game. Sharon, do you have a
Hi.
Sharon,
are you
Flutzy's
doing?
gonna play it one more time for you, okay?
Yeah, I need to hear it one more time.
Okay, she wants to hear it one more time. Okay, I like it because now I recognize it, and it is Halloween themed.
Very good.
It's from a Halloween movie.
I gave in to you,
In
Dave.
my opinion.
What movie
Sharon, do you
theme
have a
is
guess?
that from?
A few times.
My guess would have to be it's either Nightmare Before Christmas or something else.
What is your only guess?
She just said Nightmare Before.
Or something else. I'm giving her the chance.
There's no movie called or something else. There's only Nightmare Before Christmas. Sharon? It pains me to do this to you.
Yes.
You're a
I know, I
three-time
know.
champion, and I love you.
Hi.
But Sharon,
I love you too, and happy birthday. But I'll do that on Twitter too later.
you know,
At
it
midnight.
hurts me to say this
I
to someone who would wish me
know.
happy birthday, but nonetheless, get the fuck on the phone! Get her on, Sharon! Get her the fuck on, Sharon!
Sharon.
You know what, Sharon? By the way, I appreciate. I love Sharon. By the way, that was a rude thing for me. Dan is calling in. Daniel.
Hello.
Hi, Dan.
Hey.
So
What are you
once
for Halloween?
this segment's over, we're gonna go over to some
What am
Ron
I
and
for
Fez
Halloween?
Yeah.
drunk,
Unemployed.
drunk embarrassment Eastside Dave content, which is always good.
I applaud that. We
And I want to give you a prize
And then we'll
regardless.
listen to a little bit
We've
more
all
of
been
that
there.
long
Almost thinking.
Billy Staples.
All right,
Station.
Dan, do you have a guess?
I got a guess.
What
Is it the Tales from the Crypt theme song?
Tales from the Crypt theme song, Flutzy.
It's driving me crazy that none of these
Dan,
people know what the song is.
no.
It's fucking
Get on the
Beetlejuice. It's Beetlejuice,
I
guys.
am shocked. I actually thought you played it well. Play it again and call in. Think Halloween.
Think Halloween.
Think big time Halloween movie. Big time Halloween.
Think crazy.
Think
And not-
legendary director
Oh.
Who is?
Tim Burton.
Did you? I didn't say to fucking give his whole goddamn name. I meant like a little fucking clue, you son of a bitch.
If Bobo was a director, his name would be Tim Burden.
God damn!
Surprised.
I mean, you know, I didn't see Castro fucking up people's shows and shit. And maybe I'm getting a little drunk and shit. But I didn't see that shit. Mike from Hackensack is calling in to the East Side Dave show.
Hi, Mike.
Spooky birthday and Halloween spectacular. And Michael has a guess.
Is it Beetlejuice?
Yes, it
Good. So, applause, motherfucker.
Champion of everything. All right, Michael.
Yeah, the energy
you are
of
allowed
this
to change
show
your Twitter
is infectious. It's not the best show, it's not the funniest show, but man, it is the energy, the vibe is really what I'm kind of looking to try to emulate at some point. Let's go back over to the dynamic scene. How are we? How we doing? If you want to send a super tip along, get a little QR code up in the corner, supertip.gg/the Cat Diggler Show. Otherwise, please just hit the like button, hit subscribe. We're going to go do some Ron and Fez stuff now. Let me just skip over here. All right. All right. This actually looks like it's about an hour. You know what? We're going to pivot. We're going to pivot and we're going to just go to the Billy Staples thing because I want to get through that. So I skipped ahead a little bit. I skipped ahead a day or two in this timeline. They're once again telling Billy to please not do it, to please not go through with opening up for Jim Norton at Red Bank. He of course doesn't listen, and that's where we'll pick up from today. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out if you are hanging out, and let's get down to it. Oh, hold on 1 second.
Oh, we did. There he goes. Formerly of Airsick Productions.
Here's Min, you're on Ron and Fez.
Min. Hi, Juan. Hi, Fed.
Hi, Min.
That's funny. Is the great news that Billy Staples dropped off the Yellow Discipline Tour?
Let's bring Billy in here. Because talking to him before the show, I don't know if he feels the same way about the show.
Staples! Now!
Now, Billy, Fez and I offered to double what Norton was paying for you to have you stay out of the show.
That's right. Actually, I think it went up to triple, too, but I still turned it down.
Why? Why would you do that to us?
No, it's going to be a great opportunity for me. I'm not going to miss this.
Yeah, but after O&A called you in today, you're a little hesitant, like maybe it's a setup.
Yeah, you know, the thought did enter my mind, but you know what? When clearer thoughts prevailed and, you know, I know what I can do and I know what I'm going to do Saturday night, I have no doubts whatsoever I'm going to be there Saturday night.
Now, what made you start thinking setup? Where did that come from, Billy?
Oh, I don't know. It was just maybe thinking back to some of the older days and wondering whether I was getting set up for...
You feel like they owe you one.
Yeah, kind of. And I was just wondering. And then I said, no.
You embarrassed the O&A show years ago.
I did not embarrass the O&A show. It was a very funny practical joke with Jay Moore.
Yeah, but when you do a practical joke on somebody, you deserve one coming back, right?
You're owed a receipt. That's what we call it here in the wrestling business.
But you're going to go through with the show?
Absolutely.
Please, I'm begging you not to.
Don't.
No.
Don't.
Okay. Hi. We here at the Cat Diggler Show are just starting off, and we are new at this. So we don't often turn the sound on when we're speaking. I just said a lot of things that I don't feel like saying again. But the good chances is you didn't hear me mess up a whole bunch. So I guess to shorten it, the prank that the Jay Moore prank that they're referring to was a kind of wrestling bit that nobody was in on, nobody understood, and everyone kind of felt weirded out by because it really just ended up looking like an actual assault in the studio. Billy wasn't great with pranks. He also wiped his ass with Al Dukes' paycheck. Al Dukes was another producer for the Ron and Fez show. It's all very hacky, shock jock radio stuff. I probably won't play it. Unless you guys want it, but it's dated. It's really not that entertaining. So let's get back to it.
No. I talked with Jim before the show. It's great. He's looking forward to it. He's excited to have me. It's going to be a great time.
How much time are you doing?
Between 10 and 15 minutes.
What? Billy.
What? That's what Jim wants me to do, so that's what I'll do.
No comic goes out and does between 10 and 15 minutes.
Not in a theater show.
It's open mic night.
No, 7 minutes is a TV spot, so this is even more than that. So this is great.
How much time is Jim doing?
I really don't know. He's headlining. He'll probably do at least 45 to an hour.
So with you, it'll be an hour, 7 minutes, the show.
No, I'm going to do between 10 and 15.
Plus, 10 minutes, just enough to drop the pig's blood.
Billy, you got to be up there for a half an hour. If you're a comic...
Ronnie, you know how it works with the bookers. You do what they tell you to do. And Jimmy, in this case, is the booker, and this is what he wants me to do, and I'm more than happy to do it.
How much time is Voss doing? Or is he hosting?
He's hosting.
Well, he'll be doing time.
Of course he'll be doing time.
I bet he ain't going out on a, what is it, a Friday or Saturday? Saturday
night.
I know on a Saturday he expects to do more than 10 minutes.
He'll probably do 10 or 15 up front and about the same in the middle. So he'll probably wind up doing about a half.
Then you should do a half.
I do what I'm told to do, Ronnie.
Yeah. The interesting thing about Billy Staples is I know he kind of sounds like... It almost sounds like he is in on his own fucking weirdness, but he really is not in on his own bit. He genuinely thinks he's funny and entertaining. And again, it's just another parallel to a guy like Stuttering John Melendez, who, if you haven't heard, which I'm sure you have, finally got served in the Shuli Network lawsuit. So that's going to be a whole big thing. I can't wait to see how that unfolds. But it's interesting how people's lives often play out in parallel when they've never met. And Billy and John are the same guy. They're the same exact guy.
This is what the show wants, and I'm banging out that 10 or 15 grade A material.
Do you feel you have a solid 10?
Oh, without a doubt.
I don't even think you got a 2.
Solid 2.
Can you do 2?
I can do a tight 2, Ronnie, and much
I
more.
really want you to tell the truth, because I know you're being I'm up about this. But you had to be a little let down when you were told to do 10 minutes.
I was a little surprised, but you know what? This is my first opportunity in a venue like this with somebody of Jim.
Not just your first, but your last.
No, that's not the case.
Swan song, Saturday night.
Absolutely not. And when you get a chance to work with Jim Norton, you'll agree to, I'll
Billy, you're acting like Norton is, everything and you're nothing.
Well, Jim Norton is great. I love Jim. I'm looking forward to working with him. And this is his gig. He put it together, so.
Could you please maintain some dignity through this?
For our show.
Dignity?
You act like O&A get the best comedian and we have the worst.
Oh, no, not at least. It's
you
just,
act like
see,
you're thrilled.
He said dignity incredulously, as if to say, why would you say I have no dignity? But how it really came off was, what even is dignity? I have no idea. I've never encountered dignity once in my life. Billy is anything except dignified.
Like you're thrilled that he throws you 10 minutes.
Well, I am thrilled because this is my first opportunity, and after this, I'll probably be doing it myself.
I don't care what he said. Oh, God, that'll be a cold, cold day. I don't care what Norton says. You're doing 40. 40 minutes. That's your best 2, and then another 38 minutes of him and Holland.
and gulping
And
asking for water.
And I'm going to tell you something right now.
Throat's a little dry.
You don't mention our name.
Absolutely not.
Because I heard you did at that pathetic gig you did last week.
In Long Beach.
We got a call from somebody who was at that show.
Okay.
Or as he called it, the abortion.
And said that you opened the show by saying, does anybody here listen to Ron and Fez?
And you were told you're not allowed to do that.
Yeah, I told it's not allowed to do it for the Norton gig.
No, any gig.
Ever.
That's always
Ever.
rough
Do
when your
not
boss
go
says
on
you
that
were told
stage
not to do
mentioning
that.
us.
But it's a great reflection
It
on
is so
you.
No, it's really
infantilizing.
not.
Is there any way you could change your stand-up name?
No, I changed it
And as
just...
a matter of fact, you only being asked to do 10 minutes. Come on, Billy.
Why is that 10 minutes a problem? I think it's wonderful. I got no problem with doing 10. Next time I'll do 20. Next time I'll do 30.
What next time?
Oh, he's got other gigs coming. Westbury Music Fair. He's doing a gig in Philly. So.
You think you're going to tour?
Oh, after what I do Saturday night, I certainly think so.
With Norton or by yourself?
Well, I'll start off, hopefully hook up with Jim for a few more gigs, and then, I'll branch out on my own, do my own thing.
Maybe it's time to let O&A steal him back.
Oh, there we go. If they need the fat guy.
The fat guy doesn't exist anymore.
Thank you. HBK
Yeah, he does.
is
He's
dead.
right there.
He's so ridiculous.
Dave, you're on Ron and Fez.
Dave, what can we do for you?
Hey, guys. I'm just calling to let you know the bad news that Norton already announced Billy as the Ron and Fez guy on the O&A show not 2 hours ago.
Oh, he did?
Yes, he did.
Fezzy, call our attorney.
I will.
This
now,
will be a
every
class
O&A
action
fan
suit.
knows Billy as the Ron and Fez guy.
You know what? Every person there ought to probably start a class action suit to stop Billy from showing up.
Anyone who's been subjected to it.
All right, see you later, man.
Love you guys.
It's like being exposed to asbestos.
Here's Chris. Chris, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, Chris.
Hey, what's up, Ron and Fez?
Hey,
you
buddy.
guys rule.
Yeah, we do.
Billy, I could just tell by the little weak tone in your voice and your weak joke, you're just going to tank. And you're talking about doing a few shows with Norton. You should be glad you're doing even one.
All right, we're going to play Make Me Laugh with Billy Staples a little later on tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Billy, I want to make sure nobody wins these tickets tonight.
No, please, I'm going to crush these people tonight.
When they start
What's
laughing,
up,
then
Mackie?
Fez and I will start
We'll
believing.
pause it. Thanks for jumping in here. Mackie's saying, is this the stream for the album of the day? Yep. And the album of the day is James Taylor's Greatest Hits. If you go back to the beginning of the episode, I explain why. But welcome aboard. We are listening to Billy Staples being told to not open up for Jim Norton at Red Bank. He's going to anyways, and it's going to be a disaster for him. But great radio for everybody else. So welcome to the Cat Diggler Show. Hit the like button, please.
Believing.
Hey,
All
Billy,
right.
you gonna crush him by sitting on him or what?
Oh, stop it. That's just cruel. Billy, what are you wearing?
I'm sorry, I'm
What are
wearing...
you going to wear to the big gig?
Oh, probably my my lovely new orange shirt.
No. We need you out there in a suit.
A suit?
Style
Yeah.
and profiling.
Okay, I can do a suit.
And you're really going to have to cut
Cool.
through the phlegm
Yeah.
if you're going to work the Count Basie
You
Theater.
do you.
Oh, the phlegm will not be a problem.
Glad
I'll be
you're here hanging
phlegmless.
Why do you trip over your own mouth snot?
It's genetic. I can't help it.
Bez,
Is that how your dad died?
No.
Oh.
Fezzy, could you cancel your high school reunion and then spend the night punching holes in Billy's tires so he can't get there?
I would be willing to do it. Get me an ice pick, Rory.
Billy, what are you driving that night?
I'm actually renting a car to get there.
It sounds like Ron
So
and
you wouldn't
Fez are
even be able
being
to do
mean
that,
to
Fez. You
Billy
won't know what
by
it looks
not
like.
encouraging him to go
Very
follow
way to
his
trace
stand-up
it.
dreams. But I need you to understand what
Picking
they're
up my
doing
car just
really
special for this
is
gig.
in his
That's
best
how much it means
interest.
to
And
me.
you will hear.
The car in the suit's going to cost more than you're getting. I know that.
Have you figured out what your set's going to be? 10 minutes. It's high, and I got to go.
No, it's 10 minutes. It's just going to be 10
You
minutes
got to
of
do
killer.
40.
At what point do you drop your pants and run off the stage?
That never happens.
Oh.
At 40 minutes, then Norton will know, and the crowd will know.
Ah, but then it wouldn't be fair to Jim because, after 40 minutes of me killing, then he's going to come up to a tired audience. That wouldn't be fair to Jim.
Yes, I believe the audience will be asleep. I'm buying that much of it.
No, tired, I meant from laughing
Yeah.
too much. Because if the show
I
goes too
agree.
long, it's bad for the headliner.
Rory, I want you to
not
go to the
everyone
Count
should
Basie
follow their
Theater.
dreams.
Look
BMC
for the rental car
says
that has
my
the hot
dream
dog
is to be a
wagon
ballerina.
hitched behind
Well,
it.
go ahead.
I-
Go ahead. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
They have all the tires. I guess if you're at the Count Basie Theater, it's too late.
Rooster writes on the instant feedback, why doesn't Billy just rent a hearse that night?
Got one!
Have someone drive you lay in the back, and then have them explain to Norton that you can't go on.
Hearse is not a funny joke.
What's he paying you?
We haven't discussed money.
Oh, God. How can you not know nothing about this gig?
Because it came up very quickly before they went on vacation, and then they just came back today. So
I'm back to thinking setup.
So again, for our new, our Ron and Fez newbies, just to sum it all up for you, to compare how this gentleman, William Staples, is exactly like Stuttering John Melendez. Let's go down the checklist. Crazy alcoholic, check. Lost his wife, check. Yeah, actually lost a couple wives. That's besides the point. Didn't have a relationship with his daughter for a long time, check. Lives with mommy, check. Had a radio career he didn't really deserve, check. Just everything. You just go down that list, and it's just all of these traits are identical.
All right, there's still a couple tickets left, right, Billy?
yes, there are. There's a few tickets left. Some still good seats. So Jimmy just said there's still a chance to get them at the Count Basie Theater in Red Bank, New Jersey.
Also, you can pick them up through Ticketmaster, and it's this.
No more Ticketmaster?
No more Ticketmaster?
No, there was a problem with Ticketmaster.
Okay.
So
Go to the Count Basie Theater box office.
the only way you can get them is at the Count Basie box office.
All right,
Okay,
that
great.
needs to be crossed out then.
Instead of highlight it in yellow. The way you handed it to me.
That's fair.
All right, 877-692-1027. Your chance to win some of the few tickets that are left by playing Make Me Laugh with Billy Staples. That's coming up in a little while.
Now, of course, Ticketmaster, now we're finding...
Okay, so again, this is the second time they're doing the Make Me Laugh segment. We listened to the first part of it on my last show, which, yeah, go back and listen to that. It's there. It's definitely there. But they had a bunch of callers call in and see if Billy could make them laugh, and very predictably, Billy could not make any of them laugh. And I feel like, in fact, if anything, he sucked the laughter out of them for a while. So they're going to try that bit again since it worked so well the first time.
We're finding out the big problem was that Billy was at it. And Ticketmaster said they could not be a part of that.
In good faith. Promote anything that Billy Staples is part of the show.
Here's Tim. Tim, you're on Manifest.
Tim, what can we do for you?
What's going on? I do think he has a solid 10 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if he keeps talking about getting more gigs and branching out and killing before Jim gets on for 40 minutes, I think he will have them rolling. That's 10 minutes right there. That's pretty solid.
All right, thanks, Let. Billy, you got to do some time as a comic, as a self-respecting comic.
Ronnie, I am going to do some time as a self-respecting comic. I just do what the comics who are booking the room asked me to do. You know.
Have you ever done a 10-minute gig before?
Sure. Of
Really?
course I did.
Open mic?
No, when I first started out, when you MC, you open up with 10 minutes. And, of course, you get guest spots. So when you get guest spots, you do 10 minutes.
You're talking showcases, Billy.
No, I'm not. I'm doing a couple of guest spots tomorrow night. They're not showcases as a final tune-up.
Are you being paid?
No, guest spots are...
Exactly.
Ronnie, I'm doing this for myself. I'm not doing this because I want to get the time to perfect the act so we'll be perfect on Saturday night.
Here's John. John, you're on Manifest.
Hey, John.
John, you're on Manifest.
Hey, Billy, I've never heard you say one thing funny ever.
Well, I'm saving it for Saturday.
Oh, Jesus. Horrible. Horrible.
That's been our one point. Have you ever made anyone laugh?
Never,
Have you
ever,
made
ever.
a listener laugh on this show?
Of course. They're just not the ones who call.
Have you ever made a family member laugh?
Oh, without a doubt. That's how I got into comedy.
Who?
My whole family. And then the guys when I used to sit at the bar and
Your
stuff.
dad?
I was the...
You know he lost his dad.
I know.
And that's why I'm not going in a hearse either.
Because your dad?
He's a funeral director. That would be morbid.
Oh.
That would be ridiculous. That would be like total last thing I need before a show.
All right, here's Rich. Rich, you're on Manifest.
Hey, Rich.
Buddy,
Buddy.
how are you?
What can we do for you tonight, Rich?
You give me Jim Norton tickets, I will stand outside fine, making sure nobody goes inside to watch Jimmy Staples. Billy Staples.
Billy Staples, thank you.
Billy Staples.
That's
I live in
Jimmy
the town,
Staples
so
is a
I'll make
mobster.
sure nobody goes inside
His
to listen to
fucking
that
mafia
10
cousin.
minutes of nonsense.
Watch for the rental car with the hot dog wagon dragging behind it, and stop it at any cost.
Hey, listen, my daughters are in the week after on September 13th. They're going to attract more of a crowd than Billy Staples. I keep saying Jimmy. Billy
All right,
Staples.
thanks a lot, Rich. See ya.
All right,
Thanks,
guys.
Rich. 877-692-1027.
Well, we are going to play Make Me Laugh a little.
Okay, cool. We have Peanut Butter in chat. Where did Ron and Fez air out of? Well, during this clip, Ron and Fez was airing out of New York. They were on WNEW, same channel as O&A. That's kind of where their relationship started and why Opie and Anthony eventually brought them over to satellite. They got the quote-unquote golden ticket. But first, it started off as the Ron and Ron show with Ron Bennington and another guy named Ron. Fez joined the show as a secondary character and then went from there. They started in Florida. They moved to D.C. I think they were in Virginia for a little while. Ultimately settled in New York. Also, welcome to the show. Please hit the like button if you don't mind. Nice to see you. Let's get back to it.
A little later on with now the man they're calling Jimmy Staples. I don't even think you should be able to use the name Staples.
Oh, it's my official name now.
I know, but
changed it.
then let's change your name on the show. I don't want anybody who sees your stand-up to know you have anything to do with us.
You know, I would have expected a little more support from you guys, knowing how funny I am in the office and stuff. You know, I would think...
I never laughed once.
There's the phlegm again.
June 7th.
June 7th, what?
In one of the after-show parties, we were having a good time, and I cracked both of you guys up at the same time. I remember it.
And have anybody seen you do stand-up last weekend that you know?
Yeah, one girl. One girl I know.
Who's that?
Cancer Girl was there.
Oh, yeah, Cancer Girl who did our show. She's so cute.
Yeah. Oh, she looked great that
now,
night.
did
too.
she come out just to see you? Or?
No, it was a total coincidence. She came down to visit some friends down in Long Beach, and they just went to the show.
She didn't know you were going to be in that club?
Absolutely not. She was shocked as hell when she saw me.
Hasn't she been through enough?
Oh.
Did she go into a regression after?
No,
yeah, it's interesting how we all kind of get to how we all kind of got to this spot, because I never was an Opie and Anthony fan before like 2012, and then the whole world of like YouTube clips was opened up to me. Yeah, and I got to Stern that way, I get to Ron and Fez that way, like, and then eventually you end up here, Dabbleverse adjacent, and we've all ended up here. But yeah, I was never a lifelong fan, but I have crammed a life's worth of knowledge of Stern, and maybe Stern to a lesser degree, but Opie and Anthony and Ron and Fez into my head. So very, very cool. It is really fun to see how we all get here. Let's get back to it.
I actually think I helped her treatment a little bit.
Billy, please. You talk like that, and it just sounds nutty.
No.
I just don't want you to do this gig. That's because I like you.
With you?
All right, I'm going to be just honest here for a second and say I like you, and I don't want you to go there.
I appreciate everything you're saying, Ronnie, but come Tuesday when we're back, you're going to be so impressed with the calls you get.
All right, here's Cancer Girl. She saw you.
Oh, good.
What was it, Friday?
Saturday night.
Saturday night. Cancer Girl.
I hate to spoil it for everybody, but just in case you're not going to listen to this whole thing, it went so poorly, and we'll hear it, right? That's kind of where the joy is, but it went so badly for him that he didn't show back up to the show for like a week and went on a week-long like motel room bender. So, yeah, he couldn't have been more wrong about that assessment.
Girl.
Hi.
Hi, honey. Where you been? We haven't seen you forever.
No, I keep, you know what, it's like I have every other week and then something comes up or it's just a mess.
How's everything going with your treatments?
Great. Everything is going great. I have 2 more.
2 more and that's it?
2 more to go.
And that's it.
Nice.
Yes. So by August 30th,
this
I
girl
should
would
be
often
done.
call in. They call her Cancer Girl for obvious
When's the hair
reasons.
grow back?
Oh, it is already.
I think about her a
started.
lot. Like, I hope she's okay now.
just hope
I
you
tell
still
myself
like you
she's
then.
okay.
Oh,
So
no.
we're all going
Because
to
I
say
think I
that
like you better
she's fine.
sick.
Oh, do you? I was thinking about that. When are you guys going to call me when I get better? You can't call me Cancer Girl anymore.
Remission Girl?
Remission Girl?
Sounds good.
Is remission a good thing?
That's not a very attractive
I don't know
name.
which is good.
Remission's got to
yeah,
be
that,
good.
That means you're getting out of it, right?
Right.
Remission, yes, it means...
Yeah, I kind of, I got here through WATP and Carl, through Opie's whole thing, and then eventually that went to Stuttering John, and then it was only very recently, like within the last year, that I discovered TSN.
Like what?
That's just my thing, you know. I'm not really a side-taking kind of tribalism guy. I just like watching the show. All the other stuff can, you can miss me with all that other stuff, as the kids
Do they
say.
have any punchlines?
No. No.
All right, so instead of laughing, you felt how? Uncomfortable?
I laughed because my friends knew I knew him, so I tried to make it look like it was funny.
Nice.
So I didn't feel so bad.
How did you feel when you walked in the club and realized, hey, that's the same Billy Staples that you knew from Ron and Fez?
I didn't recognize him at first.
And again, it's a double-edged sword. Peanut Butter saying it's very tribal. You know, you enjoy the drama of it, but I will just say, just in general, this is not a show where any of that shit happens. This is just like the hangout, cool room. We try to keep it relatively drama-free. But I'm not going to talk shit on the drama either. The drama is what makes it interesting.
I don't know.
I'm just trying to do a different thing.
Did any of your friends laugh?
That's all. I appreciate everybody here that's watching too and participating.
So when you're
Thank
high,
you.
you don't laugh.
They were just, I don't know. We were the butt of all jokes that night, though. As soon as everyone knew that I knew Billy, we sat in the front and just, between half my friends being blondes and my chest, we were all the butt of the joke.
So your table actually got heckled by other audience members because of Billy. That's rough. At any point did you feel, watching Billy's act, that your disease was spreading?
For a second there, yeah. Yeah, I almost had to
All right,
leave.
Billy, when you have a young girl who's not feeling well, the whole point is to make her feel better.
Actually, it wasn't myself who picked on her and her friends. It was
Thank
the
you.
opening act
As
who
far as
picked
I
on
know,
her table
I'm going to be
most
going
of
back on this Sunday. So unless that's changed or will change, I'll at least pop on there for a little while.
He stuck the
And,
microphone
thank you, I
right
appreciate it.
on my chest and started...
On your portal?
Huh?
On your portal?
Oh, no, not my portal.
What was the point there, Billy?
No, it was just a little silly joke after I introduced her as being one of the girls from the show.
Oh, God! Billy?
It gets worse and worse the more we hear.
Yeah, back to show matters. Billy is one of those guys that you know, whatever clout he can throw around, he's going to throw it around like rocks. He's just, I'm on the Ron and Fez show. I've done this. It's awful. Just going to shithole bars and asking everybody if they listen to the Ron and Fez show and then telling them that he produces for it is so goddamn annoying. I don't even know where to begin.
Exactly the same.
Come on, Sarah.
Yeah, me.
Billy, please get out of this Norton gig and don't do it. Tell Jimmy that you're sick.
Oh, I feel fine.
Please?
But I'd feel sick. Tell Jimmy I'm sick thinking about you going up there.
Or at least help Cancer Girl with her Make-A-Wish program and leave the stage.
Oh, no.
That's her one wish, Ronnie. That Billy would have left the stage.
Oh, God.
And he couldn't make that wish come true.
Could you not do that? Make everybody feel better. Back out of this.
Oh, no. He has... I truly think Billy has potential. I do.
Well, that's great if you say it about somebody who's 17, but he's in his mid-40s.
That old dog ain't learning no new tricks.
I didn't think about that part. You're right.
People don't start getting better at that age.
Yeah. If you haven't hit it by then,
Right.
Yeah.
All right, well, you got potential, Billy. Here's the beauty of this.
I'm so uncomfortable.
You practically have dropped out by only doing 10 minutes.
But this was not my decision. So
Right. That's what I'm saying.
It's probably going to be closer to 15, Ron.
It'll feel like it's 15. I bet it's 8.
You get 10 until Say a Man chases you off the stage?
I'm not going to be chased off the stage. I'll probably be, might even be called back for all I know.
Why would you be called back?
For an encore.
That I would love to see.
Does it ever
Billy
piss you
gets
off
an
when people
encore,
like Billy
Norton has
walk
to follow
around
smoke.
and you just think, like, if you had a fraction
All right, thanks,
of their
Seagull.
blind confidence that you'd be
Bye-bye.
the fucking
Thank you,
grand
Nancy Girl.
dictator
Sorry
of the
about what
world?
happened.
Not the cancer.
Where
it's
do
just
these
saying
people
Billy.
get
Yeah.
off
The real
having
bad
that
thing.
high of a
All
self-opinion?
right, bye, honey.
Bye-bye.
She's so sweet. Here's Dion. Dion, you're on Ron and Fez.
Dion, what can we do for you?
Hey, does Billy realize that George Carlin gives his openers more time than he's getting?
Billy, George gives his openers 30.
Yeah. Well, there's two
That's
people opening
standard.
for Norton.
That's standard, 30.
Yeah. And I'm going to see him this Sunday, and I'm expecting to see 2 more openers before him.
Of course you will. All right, thanks, Dion.
Thank you.
Thanks for the call. 877-692-1027.
Billy, what did you say to Jimmy? Did you say, hey, I can do more than 10?
No, I said I could do whatever he wanted me to do. You know, I said, you want me to do 15? You want me to do a half? Whatever you need, I got.
And he says, I need less.
So you offered to do a half hour.
Well, I think he maybe got a bad impression by, getting the wrong impression of how funny I actually am.
Oh, wait till he hears, make me laugh tonight.
Oh,
That'll turn him around. You think that'll get you your half hour back?
Probably.
You asked for a half hour, you got whittled down to 10. Hell of a negotiator you are.
I say by Saturday it's 3. By the end, this is going to turn into a wave. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Billy Staples. He's going to drive by in the back of a convertible, just waving.
Why don't you just help Voss sell his CDs and leave it at that?
Yeah.
Why would I do that? Why would I help someone sell
Because
their
then you're
CDs?
still going to feel like you're part of the show that you're helping.
Fuzzy, I am going to be helping.
What if they just give you some job to do like that?
I have a
Get
job that
Norton
night.
his water. Something.
No. I'm not driving all the way in a rental car just to get Norton water.
No. Quit bragging. You're driving in a rental car to do 10 minutes in Red Bank.
That shows you how much my career and my comedy is important to me.
Yeah. Jason, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Jason.
Doesn't this drunk F-tard realize that 75% of the crowd listens to his shows and are going to be heckling and booing him?
You know, this is
if you're at all familiar with how the O&A universe works, any crowd that goes to see Jimmy or any kind of festival that they do doesn't give any of the comics a chance. Like, you have to fight to get through your set if you're somebody that they don't deem like kind of status worthy enough. So people like Mike Birbiglia, that name is so friggin' hard to say, Birbiglia, was basically booed off stage. Bill Burr in Philly was great, by the way, at that, but he was also kind of like just booed the entire time. So for Billy to think that he's going to be able to go up there and just get away with doing like no punchline, half vaudeville shit is just, it's delusional. It's not going to work. Again, where does he get the self-confidence from? I don't know.
When you're a professional, you got to deal with that.
Oh, what the hell?
He's so upset. He hung up.
He didn't have much.
Billy, you can't embarrass the show.
I have no intention of embarrassing the show at all.
Scott, you're on Ron and Fez.
Scott, what can we do for you?
I just want to ask Billy, how are you going to smash all that fruit in just 10 minutes, Gallagher?
Sorry, if you're expecting a prop act, you're going to be extremely disappointed.
Oh, you're better than Gallagher?
No, I'm just not a prop act.
Hey, one time I actually was supposed to bring Gallagher out. And it was this beautiful theater, about 2,000 seats, red velvet, all that kind of stuff. And I'm walking. And when you're backstage at one of these huge theaters, it's just like real dark, and it's as big as a football field back there, And I'm walking, I'm trying to get my eyes together. And I just hear Gallagher screaming, "You son of a bitch! I ought to rip your damn head off and take a crap down your neck!" And I'm already laughing. I'm coming up. I'm going, what's going on? They wouldn't let him burst chocolate milk in this place, right?
Oh.
And he can't do his show without busting cartons of chocolate milk. And they're going, no, it's bad enough with the fruit, but we can't get chocolate milk out of this bread. God damn you, you son of a bitch. I own this place and not this dump. I'll burn the son of a bitch down. He's just screaming. People are showing up in raincoats to see him.
That's a huge chunk. It's chocolate milk.
Oh, can you imagine?
You cut the show in half at that point.
Well, how would you like to be one of the fans? You show up there and he's only, bursting regular milk.
You got no dairy products in your show.
Rich, you're on Ron and Fez.
Rich, what can we do for you?
Yeah, I was just going to say, Billy should realize that if he can recall the one and only day he made you guys laugh, maybe he shouldn't go on stage tonight.
It's a different audience, Ron and Faz, than a room full of people at the Count Basie Theater in Red Bank this Saturday, August 10th.
How's it different?
Oh, it's a lot more people. We're around each other all the time. It's good.
We've become used to your comedy. We're able to control our laughter a little bit better.
You always know it's harder to make people in comedy laugh than audience members. We have a little tougher edge to us.
We? You act like you're in some fraternity with us.
Just in the whole comedy genre.
There's a lot of people that crack me up all the time.
Tons. You look over Fez, he's constantly laughing.
And on a consistent basis. There's people in this building that crack me up daily.
What about you, Billy? Will you back out of this?
Billy's not on that list.
Will you back out of this? Will you do it?
No.
Will you do it for the show?
Please.
Are you ordering me
They're
to?
begging him.
I can't
They're
order.
begging him to not
But
do
it's
it.
only
And it's
10
not
minutes.
reverse psychology.
Yes,
And you're driving how far?
They just know how it's going to go.
200 and something miles.
Oh, God.
It's called dedication.
Hey, is he asking me to order him? Is that the point here?
Maybe that's what he wants.
Is that his way of getting out of this?
He wants somebody to tell him, absolutely, no, he can't do it. He knows what's going to happen.
Mike, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, Mike.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Peanut Butter
You guys are
asking,
doing great, man.
yeah.
Hey,
Are you a
Billy,
big fan of these guys?
can I
Yeah,
have a
I am
little
a
bit?
huge
Sure,
fan.
of
This
course.
is not the most exciting
Billy, you're
clip.
great. I mean, you're a nice guy. I'm not going to bust
I
your
will say
chops.
that.
I just want to help
But
you
I'm
out
just,
and give you a little bit of
the
advice,
reason
okay?
for doing this show
This is how you
is
start the
listening
show.
to Ron and Fez clips that I
You're the
like
audience.
and learning about the show if you've
Okay,
never heard
guys.
about it before.
Duck walks
I'm not trying to
to
force
the
everyone to get
pharmacy,
into it.
want
I just really, really like it.
And
And
the
I think
cashier
it's
says, "That'll
something
be
a little bit different
And
than
the duck
O&A,
says,
a little
"Put it
bit
on my
different
bill."
than Stern. And I think Ron Bennington is one of the
Remember
funniest
that?
dudes on the
Oh,
planet.
yeah, in third
So,
grade.
I'm doing the
Maybe you better
show
open with that. Or save
mostly
it for
to
a
just
closer.
introduce
I'm not
folks to
sure.
Ron and Fez.
Would it
And
be
for the
better
folks
if you
that
were
know
actually
Ron and
wearing the
Fez,
duck bill when you came out? I just
this show's
I
for
said, put it here.
them.
And then maybe just said
Show's for
something like,
everybody, really. We're gonna do a bunch of different
and
things
waddled
here.
off the stage.
But
You're
it
gonna
is
waddle
Ron
off
and
the
Fez
stage no matter what you
centric,
do.
more or less.
So you might as well put on the duck bill.
Why don't you do this? Me and Fez will buy you a duck suit.
Yeah. You want a duck suit for Saturday night in Red Bank?
Why would I wear a duck suit that takes away from my comedy, my visual imagery?
Affleck. Try it.
I'm not a prop act.
Are you a duck act?
Absolutely not.
You know, people are just trying to save this abortion of you being on the Jim Norton show Saturday night.
Bill, I'd rather you went out there and actually committed an abortion. I'd rather you went out there with a 14-year-old girl who was in trouble, performed an abortion in 10 minutes, make it quick, and then say thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
And just, you know,
I literally think you'll get more laughs than with your act.
Then you
That's
just
that's
bow,
a show, right? I'm
you
assuming.
hold the fetus in a jar over your head,
I'll check
and
it
you
out.
walk triumphantly off the stage.
Why
Why does he walk off the stage that way?
That's his thing.
Well, wouldn't the wire hanger be a prop?
Stop with the prop. Stop feeling above anybody.
Anything that draws attention away from you, you need on that stage.
This whole comedy thing of yours, the whole laughing on the outside, drinking on the inside, it's got to stop.
You know, one kind word from Ron and Fez would turn this all around. You have a show of support for your guy.
I support you to stop.
Here's the kind word you'll get from me. Don't.
What if you take the Al Dukes challenge? Bad show, you don't come back.
Oh, nice.
Absolutely not. I'm not stupid.
Oh, and Al is?
Now you're above Al.
Oh, please. You're putting my job on the line and something you have no chance of winning?
No.
So finally, you admit you have no chance of
Billy,
laughs.
would you want to leave radio and go into the dump room?
Why would I want to go into the dump room?
And get out of radio.
No, I love being radio. I am radio.
I love being radio.
He's a radio, Ronnie. I remember when Gilligan was.
No, I didn't get into the business to punch a button and take stuff off the air. I'm here to put stuff on the air.
Definitely check it out.
I wish you
Oh,
could.
man. There's
You
she
won't
is.
take our advice on one thing.
Yeah,
How
no
you
matter
doing?
what we try to do to support you.
Welcome
you're
aboard,
against.
Kimberly.
No, yeah, I love the support. It'd be,
Please
I
hit the
wish
like
you had
button,
a little
everybody.
more faith in me. You've never seen me, as coming from guys who I consider my friends. It'd be
Don't.
like,
Please don't, and don't tell
It
other
is,
people that.
and I'm not just sucking up to you, even though it
All right,
might
well,
100%
I'll tell you
seem
what,
like
if you
that,
win this,
Kimberly. But it's
make
like
me
a
laugh
relief
tonight.
to see you
With
jump
Billy
into
Staples,
chat. So
where,
thank you.
If you make
It's
them
just
laugh,
nice
they
to
don't
see
get
you.
to go to the Norton
Appreciate
show.
it.
If they do laugh, they're out. Then if they can hold it for 1 minute, if somehow, Fezzi, they can put up a comedy force field.
I don't know how they'll do it.
And not laugh at a minute of when being peppered with Billy Staples material. I don't know, Billy. I don't see you doing it.
Oh, I'm going to do it.
All right, let's say if you can even stop one person tonight, we'll stop busting your balls.
Fair
How's
enough.
that sound?
That's fair enough.
If you can get one person to laugh during Make Me Laugh.
I accept that challenge without hesitation.
And if you can't, maybe you back out of the show.
Oh, that's not even a possibility on either count.
Why won't you cooperate?
I am cooperating.
This is for your own good. You don't even realize it.
We got to take a break here.
Billy Staples, he's going to be on the bill of the Yellow Discipline Tour this Saturday night, Count Basie Theater, Red Bank, New Jersey, with Rich Voss and headlining Jimmy Norton.
How much time is Norton giving you?
Between 10 and 15 minutes.
Jeez. Boy, you'd think you get more on a big show like that.
Well, I can definitely do more. But
10 minutes is a
just...
long time for somebody with no
I know
material.
I can, so.
Why don't you just do more time? I mean, what's going to happen?
Oh, if it's going well like I expected
Casey Lacey's going to show up and get you off the stage?
If it's going well like I expected to.
That's the new Sandman.
Oh, really?
I think that's his name.
But do they still call him Sandman?
No.
Really?
Really?
All right, Billy, we're about to play your new game show.
It's time to play Make Me Laugh with guest comic Billy Staples.
Hello? Hello? Is this thing on? Hello?
Rusty, you're on Ron and Fez.
Rusty.
Hey, guys, what's up?
Are you a big comedy fan, Rusty?
I am. I'm not familiar with names of people, but yeah, I love it.
Are you a fan of Billy Staples' comedy at all?
Yes.
Wow.
All right. Rusty, would you consider yourself an easy laugh?
I don't think so.
And you're a big Jim Norton fan and you want to go see this show?
Yeah.
All right, Rusty, now remember you have to keep the phone up to your mouth. We get Billy Staples 60 seconds to make you laugh.
I'll pause it just so we can hear it. I saw Jim Norton about 10 years ago, probably a little bit more, 10 or 11 years ago in Boston, and I got to see Club Soda Kenny up close be a dickhead to people. It was like seeing a cryptid. It was like seeing fucking Bigfoot in the wild. Oh, man. It was a good show. Jimmy's funny.
All right. If you laugh, you lose.
Okay, guys.
You got to withstand the comedy onslaught for 60 full seconds. If you can, you'll get tickets to see Jim Norton in Red Bank, New Jersey.
Bacon Bits. Hey, bud. I'm fired. How did I not? Did it get filed? I don't know. I could be spreading fake news. I saw that link that everyone's sharing around everywhere with the Shuley thing and the everything. So yeah, that means it got filed, right? Somebody confirm. Chat is always good to tell you that you're wrong, and I need that. Thank you for stopping by the way, dude. Nice to see you.
Saturday night.
Okay, guys.
How you doing, Rusty? How you feeling tonight?
Good.
I'm a little upset. Ron and Fez got their plaque, and basically the only plaque I have is on my teeth.
Mm-hmm.
At one point in my life, Rusty, I actually wanted to be a cop. But unfortunately, I took the test, and it was a problem because I actually passed the psychological part.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I hate when you get pulled over? When you're a girl, girls get away with murder. They bat their eyelashes, they open a couple of buttons, they never get a ticket. Guys, we can't do that. You know what? That's why I think we need more gay cops. Don't you agree, Rusty?
I think so.
Yeah, because this way we can give that special breathalyzer, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, you know what? I had to stop drinking because I hated waking up in the morning, next to someone you didn't know lying in the jail cell next to you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the 5-letter man, a big athlete. I want you to know I actually did the institutional triathlon. I did detox, rehab, and jail.
Mm-hmm.
And the last
Oh,
time,
man.
Rusty, I'm going to tell you this. Last time I got pulled over, this cop, he was absolutely huge.
The
I look
last
out
thing
my
you
window,
want as a
all I saw
comedian
was
is your
boots.
audience
and
going,
the next thing you know is I hear,
yeah.
There's the winning
Wow.
cowbell.
That was so bad I couldn't
Well,
even
that
pay
went
attention
fast,
to it.
huh?
wow, yeah.
Rusty, you did not laugh.
You do win a pair of tickets. Now that would be 1/10 of what you're gonna do.
The easiest
Saturday
contest in the
night.
fucking
Now
world
you're
is to not laugh at that
creeping me
shit.
out again.
Like,
So at the most
congratulations,
you're gonna
dude,
get
but
a
come
chance
on.
to do is like 30 jokes.
Yeah,
The
but
kind of delivery that you have.
well, but they're going to be 30 killer. You know, it's going to be like when you do 30 killer jokes in that amount of time, it's going to seem like an eternity. If it's going well, I'll keep going.
It seemed like an eternity, all right.
All right, Lieutenant Boogaloo says, when you're a girl, like, you can choose to be one or not? What are you saying? A couple people are having confusing times of where your comedy's going.
Okay.
What was that one joke? Can you tell us?
It depends which one you're talking about.
The one about the girl.
Oh, just the fact that girls get away with tickets all the time when getting pulled over by cops. They're like, oh, officer, what did I do? And guys, we can't do that. You know, we always get the friggin' tickets. Girls bat their eyelashes, they open up their blouse a couple of buttons, and they get away with murder.
Okay. All right, Rusty. He is
Where are the
they're
jokes,
getting his
dude?
information, and he's going to
Come
go
on.
see Jim Norton Saturday night, the Yellow Discipline Tour, Count Basie Theater, Red Bank, New Jersey.
All right, here, let's try somebody else. Here's Craig. Craig, you're on Run and Fez.
Hey, Craig.
Buddy,
Hey, buddy.
how's it going?
Craig, while you were on hold, did you find yourself laughing during that last Make Me Laugh?
No.
No.
Might have been a chuckle
Really? What part?
when he finished.
Oh, okay. Now, of course, Craig, you know the rules. If you snicker, snort, giggle, laugh, anything during the 60 seconds, you lose.
Yes.
All right, Craig? Keep
Gotcha.
that phone up to your mouth. And, Billy, make Craig laugh.
Hey, Craig, how you doing today?
Just dandy.
Hey, Craig, I was watching the Anna Nicole show the other night, you know, the former guest girl. Guess what? You're rich, you're stoned, and you're fat. You know, they say the TV adds 20 pounds to you. What are they filming it with, 6 cameras?
Probably not.
Okay, hey, did you see the story about the conjoined twins? She was in surgery. They were in surgery for 22 hours.
Look,
My God, that's
Billy
longer
having
than
the
most
nerve
of my
to
marriages
call
lasted.
anybody fat is,
You know what would have taken
is
less time, though? I think they screwed it
I don't know
up.
if you
Every
guys know what he
time
looks
the
like, but
buzzer
he's not
kept
the
going
most
off when they
fit
tried to
gentleman.
take out that Red Steinkel.
Really?
Oh, did you know that 2 stars who've come out with a new perfume line? One of them is Jennifer Lopez, and they're going to call it Bootyful.
Ugh.
Oh, you're tough, Craig. You're tough. Celine Dion has a perfume also. The only thing that's the problem is it stinks as much as her music does.
He makes Chip
Hey,
look
did you hear
like
the
George
rumor?
Carlin.
Joey Buttafuoco's opening up a theme restaurant in New York there, Craig?
Really?
It's only going to sell one dish, though. Chicken statutory.
Ouch.
All right, little girl goes into a barber.
Just said
She's eating a
ouch.
snack cake, okay? You follow me here, Craig?
Snack
Oh,
And the
cake.
barber
no.
says to her, careful, you're going to get hair on your Twinkie. And she goes, I know, I'm
That's
going to
it.
get boobies, too.
That's time.
Wow. Wow.
All right, we got another winner. Craig gets to see Jim Norton's Yellow Discipline Tour at the Count Basie Theater.
I got to admit, Billy, after 2 minutes, I thought that last joke was good. When did you write that?
Oh, that's an old joke.
I've had more laughs at a child's funeral.
I figured I'd throw that in there as just a little,
Hacky.
yeah, here's a time filler.
What are you playing, Hackensack?
Absolutely not.
Maybe you should. Maybe you should.
All right, 3 more minutes of this, folks.
Ouch.
Your chance to win tickets to see Jim Norton. I wonder why this is why Jimmy's bringing it down to 10 minutes.
It may be down to 3 after this. Jim Norton, of course, Red Bank, New Jersey, the Count Basie Theater. If you want to try to buy tickets, there's still a few available, but only at the Count Basie Theater box office.
Kate, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, Ron. Hi, Fez.
Hi, Kate.
Okay, I'm ready.
Kate, are you an
I'm not an easy anything.
Okay, you think you're going to be able to make it to the minute?
I've done it before.
The only minute with the guy. Finally, a laugh. All right, Kate, the only thing that you have to do is keep the phone up to your mouth, okay?
All right.
Billy, I want you to make Kate.
All right, so he's not going to make anyone laugh. Just a
Kate,
quick
you a
thing I
married
want to
lady?
say. And I don't want to sound like
Okay, you know what, Kate? I hate
one of those
weddings.
dudes or
You know
whatever.
what, for
But
obvious
one thing I
reasons.
do
But
like
whenever you
about
go to a
this
wedding
show
and, you give a
is
gift,
that
you know, 6
they
months from now,
didn't
these
just
two are gonna
immediately
split up,
call
you're gonna be out
women
of money.
pigs
I have
when
a
they
solution
called
for that,
in. They
Kate.
weren't just like,
Next time you
oh,
go-
listen to her. She sounds fat, bro. Like, they kind of treated people with respect, and they got so much out of them because of that. So that's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to be like a male feminist or whatever.
Don't you
I
agree?
guess I
Kate?
am.
Yes.
Okay. Kate, you know what? You know, I've been twice divorced now, and I said, you know what? I actually looked up the word engaged in the dictionary, and it actually says to enter into contest with, to enter into conflict with, or to begin hostility with. I had no doubt Webster was married, okay? Hey, Kate, tell me something with the shower, with you ladies. How badly do you girls want these gifts? You'll have your picture taken wearing that idiotic bow hat. You know what I'm talking about? And then your future mother-in-law's in the back row sitting there going, oh, she's way too fat to wear that. Oh, I had her there.
And another winner.
Alrighty.
What did I
The
just
tickets
hear?
just keep rolling out the door
What
tonight.
was that?
I've never heard winners feel so joyless.
Because they've won tickets to see Billy Staples as he appears with Jim Norton and Rich Voss.
David says $500. That must have been some great wedding.
I'm no Al Dukes.
The heckles are coming in on the instant feedback. Jeez. Billy, I like your technique, though, where you start laughing at your own material, hoping that laughter is contagious, and you're going to crack up the contestant.
Joey Cartoon says Billy's comedy is like that guy who wanted Woody Allen to write for him in Annie Hall. Yo, folks are looking great from here. That was a great scene. And
We have a few
Woody
minutes
Allen was
left in
sitting
this
there,
segment. I will.
God.
I'll probably end it, and then we'll move
I
over to
don't
something else for the
understand,
last
Billy, I thought you'd
10 or
have some
15
laughs by now.
minutes.
You're 0 for
Thank
3
you guys
at
for
this
hanging
point,
out.
Billy.
Appreciate it. I
Well, you know,
always
these people are
appreciate
very
it. I'm
tough. They
always
really
gonna
want
tell
these
you.
tickets, so they're showing great restraint, you know. I give them
Speaking
a lot
of
of credit.
restraint, pull out of
Bill,
this gig.
Kate almost fell asleep.
You know it's a setup. We know it's a setup.
No, I don't believe so, Ronnie. I believe it's a...
You've changed your mind again?
Absolutely, positively. It's going to be a great show. Yeah, we don't know. They're probably sitting there like... These people on the phone may not be laughing. I guarantee you the cars and listening to the home are going hysterical because there's not tickets on the line.
How odd that of all those people that are out there laughing in their homes and cars, not one of them, and there's so many, were able to make it through on the phone lines. What a coinky-dink.
Carter wrote in, even Jersey Rich is funnier than this. Jersey Rich, of course, the bass player for the Mighty Mighty Mosh Tones.
They'll be at the Ron and Festival of Rockin' Ribs at the Hard Rock Cafe on the 23rd.
You're looking in the window.
Jersey Rich is in the band. Let's not get started on this.
All right. Billy, although so far he's only made the cars laugh, you got to make some people laugh. Here's Chad.
For the Ron and Fez fans
Chad,
out there,
you're
it's
on Ron
weird to
Fez?
hear Fez
Hi, Chad.
speaking this much, right?
Here.
All right, buddy.
Chad, you've been on hold. You've heard the past 3 minutes. Has Billy cracked you up?
No.
Not even a
But
giggle.
He's trying. He's not terrible.
All right, now there's a guy. That's the nicest thing that's been said so far, Billy.
Well, thank you, Chad.
All right, Chad, make sure you keep the phone up to your head where you can hear.
Absolutely.
And Billy Staples, make Chad laugh.
Okay, Chad, how you doing?
Good.
You know, I used to travel out and doing comedy before I got into radio, and whenever I got back to New York, I'd always make sure that I always went to see the Special Olympics. You know, and I'm sitting there with a buddy of mine, we're watching the Special Olympics, and I'm sitting there and I go to him, you know what? This is not that special. Matter of fact, I think I can beat one of these guys in a race. And he looks at me and goes, you know what, you idiot? These are athletes with disabilities, you know, here. And I said, great. More disabled athletes in New York? We already got the Mets.
Horrible.
Oh, well, okay. Hey, you a football fan?
No.
That was
I'm a
horrible.
Jets
You're not
fan, and we
supposed
all
to
know what
punch
Jets
down,
stands for,
dude.
right? Just end the
That's not how
season.
humor works,
You know what Giant
okay?
stands for you Giant fans? Gradually inept asses negate 2 Super Bowls. Oh, come on, that's funny, Chad.
Horrible.
When I was in Philly a couple weeks ago, I almost got kicked out of the city because I asked them if they knew what Eagles stood for. It's expect a game lost every Sunday. Hey, Chad, you went to cybersex at all? You ever do that at home?
No, you stink.
Okay, well, you know, I was actually having sex on my computer last week, and it broke. Now I know how to put a mouse on a string. I'm still pulling pieces of it out of my ass.
Oh.
The cowbell, it tolls for thee. Chad, I hope you enjoyed Jimmy Norton
Because I won't enjoy Billy Staples.
at the Count Basie Theater. You hold on the line, Chad.
You guys rock.
That
Thank
was
you.
just awful,
They
guys.
almost kicked you out of Philly.
Damn.
Or is that
You're
just
gonna
a
have
joke?
to end it on like
No,
fun,
they didn't. That
uplifting
joke did not
shit.
go over
'Cause
well.
This guy,
I didn't understand the very first setup. Whenever you get back into town, you like to watch the Special Olympics.
Whenever it's around, because they have it in New York all the time now, out on Long Island, Mitchell Field.
Isn't it everywhere, though?
No, but they have a special one. It's the home of the Special Olympics out on Long Island.
There's only one Special Olympics?
No, this is the big one. You know, they have qualifying tournaments all over the country, and this is where they always hold the national one.
I didn't know there was the finals. I just, why have finals? Everyone's getting an effing medal.
Yeah,
So why have finals?
I think he's making that up. One more? Is that it?
Yeah.
Billy, you said you go at least 2 for 5.
Well, this is a tougher crowd, Ronnie. Tough crowd here.
You're 0 for 4 right now.
You're not worried about Saturday night?
Not in the least.
I am.
This is not like being in front of a live crowd.
Right,
You
hold
feel
on.
the energy.
We've got one pair of tickets left.
There's a complaint about Billy. Jerry, you're
There's
on
like
Fez?
not many rules here
Hey,
at
Jerry?
the Cat Diggler show, Kimberly, but
Jerry,
one
there?
you have to remember is
Yeah,
you
go
are
ahead, Jerry,
not
you're on
allowed to
Fez.
apologize for
know
living
you're
your
playing the game.
fucking
Oh, am I
life.
playing the game?
Yeah, we're playing the game.
You
You
don't
got
have
a
to.
comment?
I appreciate you hanging out.
Billy, you're ripping off
Appreciate
lines
is
from
the
Friends.
word
What are you
of
talking
this
about?
show.
Okay, the line with the
The
camera and the
official
20
word of the
pounds.
show.
And it was actually funny on Friends. I mean, Chandler said it about Monica on the fat suit when they went back when she was young.
I remember that. It was the episode with the prom video, right?
And it was so funny when Chandler said it, and then when Billy ripped it off, it was like, what?
Dude, I don't watch Friends. I'm at the radio station when Friends
Okay.
is on.
All right, Billy.
That episode was years ago.
Yeah.
There's also reruns all the time.
I do not watch Friends to begin
All right.
with.
What can I tell you?
You have the same exact joke.
Oh,
As
please.
Chandler Bing.
It's known as parallel writing. It happens all the time.
To you.
Parallel writing. Finally, they've come up with a politically correct name for plagiarism.
One thing I'm not is a thief. You may not think I'm funny,
Hold
but
on.
I'm not
Oh,
a
God
thief.
damn
was
it.
a
You're
funny
banned.
line.
Get out of
Did
here
you hear
right
what
now.
Fez
You
did?
are.
Yeah.
You're God.
And you see how
Mister.
that was funny?
I don't care. Mrs. Whoever,
Jeez.
whatever you are.
Parallel
You're all
writing.
welcome.
Maybe in a parallel universe. All right, we do have one pair left for the Yellow Discipline Tour.
All right, I'll just
Your dudes are
I'll
well
close my
aware
eyes, hit the
that
phone
you
back.
like to support
Jason,
us.
you're on
We
Mount
appreciate
Fez.
Jason.
I'm going to use a different word. Thank
Jason,
you.
have you laughed
Thank you.
so far at all? Listened to any of this?
I've been cringing.
Yeah.
So have I. That's the best excuse.
Now, of course, don't fall into any of Billy's traps where he laughs at his own material, hoping you'll laugh along. And if Billy actually directs you personally with a question, don't feel the need to answer it.
All right.
All right?
All right.
Those are some of his traps that he's been trying to get people with. So far, everyone has somehow avoided his snares.
All right, Billy. It's time for you to make Jason laugh.
Hey, Jason, how you feeling today?
Crappy.
Oh, very cool. Like I said, I do travel a lot doing comedy, and last time I went out, I actually had to go to West Virginia. You ever been there?
No.
Oh, my God, it's horrible. When I'm driving through Pennsylvania and then down through Virginia, it's 55 miles an hour. As soon as you get into West Virginia, speed limit goes up to 70 miles an hour. My God, they even know you don't want to be there. They have the tourist center. As soon as you get into West Virginia, I pulled off. I'll check it out. It's a big pile of sand with the two guys from Deliverance sitting there. We're going to pull a Ned Beatty on your ass, make you squeal like a pig, boy.
Good for you.
Thank you. And you know what? They actually had a sign on the highway in West Virginia. It said, real Italian food made by real Italians. Eat at Luigi's. Spelled Luweegees. Come on. That's horrible. It's not Italian food. Hey, you hear about the Sopranos coming out with a new cookbook there, buddy? Yeah, they got a couple different recipes in there. They got the Uncle June and Auntie Past. They got the Jackie June.
Ouch.
Oh, for effing 5.
Oh, man.
F-card.
Jason, congratulations. You got our last pair of tickets to see Jim Norton's Yellow Discipline Tour. It's going to be this Saturday, the Count Basie Theater, Red Bank, New Jersey. And tickets still available at the box office only. Count Basie Theater box office.
Well, Billy, not only went
again,
0 for 5 tonight, was it 0 for 3 last
that
night?
means a lot.
Yep.
So it's 0 for 8
Yeah,
altogether.
somebody's going to steer that
Not
shit.
one laugh.
Respectfully,
Norton ought to
'cause
make you
honestly,
pay for
like
those
when I first started doing this,
No,
Deb
if I
and
remember
that
the show,
Devil
don't make me
crew,
laugh
like,
too. It was
was
very
really
difficult.
supportive,
Even they
so
had
I
some
can't
hard
talk
times.
a lot of shit. But
So it's this is a process.
it's
It's
kind of a
very hard to make people
captainless
laugh.
ship over there.
It's a losing process.
And I can't wait to go back. I
Now,
had
please
fun.
don't anyone take the last 5 minutes as any sort of example. Jim Norton is going to be hysterical Saturday night.
Literally, he'll knock the bad taste of Billy out of your mouth.
He's going to have to.
Yeah, I mean,
Rich
it's
Voss
one
should be
thing to
great as
disagree with
well.
somebody and just
Please,
call them a name and
endure the
move
10
on in the
minutes of
comment
Billy
section,
Staples.
but like,
Billy, one of the
it's,
things you
it's
probably should start doing is being honest. That
I don't
whole-
agree with him, and
everything
I
that you
find
say,
him
you
kind
were
of strange
just
a lot of the
somewhere.
time.
And we know that you weren't. You were just
but
in
isn't
Philly.
that just part of the
You
human
were
condition?
just in West
I don't know.
Virginia.
You're
It was
always
nice to
just
talk to
getting
him.
back
It was
into
nice to
town.
like get
Right.
under his skin a little
Why
bit
is
in a
that?
good way.
Well, I traveled a lot before I settled down.
Yes, but you said you were just at these places. And then you start talking about places we don't live. And you know, West Virginia is a beautiful state. You know, when you travel through there, it's gorgeous. If you go to Philadelphia, try to make fun of the Eagles, they can say, well, look, we went to the playoffs the last 4 years. They're not always losing.
No, I know. And then I would like.
But see, that's what makes it a joke. There's got to be some truth. But if I start talking about how bad the Lakers are, people are going to go, wait a minute. So
It
when
makes
you
no sense.
When you bring up those things already, I'm thinking in my head.
How about that Jerry West?
You know, it's just not making sense at all.
Gonna update a little bit.
I hear what you're saying.
And people are gonna know, you know, if people,
Yeah,
for God's sake,
and I can't sit here and say that I'm not guilty of cyberbullying every now and then, especially in the past. I'm trying to move on a little bit from that. So I do appreciate being able to like go back and forth with somebody like that.
Get in them, buddies. Live on a Tuesday.
Yeah, you know, the whole point I think was, you know, again, we're going to pause it here, actually. Hold on one second. We're going to go to another thing. The whole point of this whole thing, like the whole Dabbleverse and streaming in general, is to have fun. And it seems like a lot of people that are doing this, whether it be streaming or commenting, spectating, are not having fun. There's a lot of like it's a lot of real life drama, and it shouldn't be like that. It just shouldn't be like that. This should be a fun time. Like this should be grown-ups having fun, and not like a bunch of overgrown children going like, he was talking about you. Well, did you hear what he said about you? And ugh. Yeah, everyone's like 40, 50, in some cases like in their 60s, man. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Peanut Butter saying Rev Rage is a solid guy. Yeah, again, I just assume most people are just trying their best. And Reverend Rage is consistent. He's nothing if not consistent. So I respect that. It's what it runs on, Cat. Yeah, I know. I totally get it, dude. And it's frustrating. But you're right. You're absolutely right. We'd be nothing without it. So I'm going to go ahead and just switch back over to Dynamic. Hi, how you doing? We're getting in the home stretch here, but we are going to watch one more thing real quick. I don't know if you guys are familiar with RTT3 Rick. He's a frequent commenter in the Dabbleverse and often will send photo chats to Karmic. He's going to see the He-Man movie, and I asked him if he would come on the view of it at some point soon. So in honor of the new He-Man movie, we're going to watch something that is related to it. If I can find it, I just saved it. I wonder what folder I saved it in. Bear with me for a quick moment here. If you want to hang out and chat, you have any questions about the show, any questions about me, I welcome all interaction. I am not going to shy away. All right. So I don't know what happened to it. I'm going to go ahead and find it again. Peanut Butter says, yes, I am aware of Rick. Rick is hard not to be aware of at this point. Yeah, because he's doing that whole that prop-off thing, too. Okay, I did find it. Fantastic. Hold on one moment. We're just going to switch over here. Thank you guys for your patience. I'm still very new at this. All right, I'm just going to let this play. We'll see what you guys think. Yeah, Peanut Butter saying can go hard. The new thing with Karmic, I think, with Rick and Beef and the other guys, has been to be super nice to Karmic and kind of try to make friends with him. I think people are more and more coming around to maybe trying to like be a little gentler with him. I hope so. It's more fun to be nice to him because he doesn't know how to take it. So I agree. He really, really does. He really, really does. Sorry, my lady's texting me right now. She's at Trader Joe's, and they have these really good fruit tarts there. And she's asking me how many she should get, and I'm just going to say a lot, because they're really, really good. All right. So without further ado, we are in the home stretch here. Thank you guys for hanging out. Really appreciate. There's that word again. I need a goddamn thesaurus, don't I? Okay, He-Man video. Let's go.
When do you feel this blatant turn towards the occult and witchcraft really took on its momentum?
Well, there's a cartoon called He-Man and the Masters of the Universe.
Oh, Masters
now,
of the
He-Man and the Masters of the Universe really broke the ground on this cartoon occultism.
We're going to play a little segment here showing the
Better late than never.
transformation
Nice
of
to see
He-Man.
What you just seen is He-Man being transformed. In fact, his name is Adam.
Okay.
Yeah. First man,
'Cause they're tasty.
until he's transformed, and then he becomes He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe, by lifting his sword in the air
Powerful
and
man
yelling
in
by
the
the power of
universe.
Grayskull. Now, to understand this, we have to understand what Grayskull is. It is a castle built by unknown hands in the shape of the skull, and there's a demon spirit living within it that manifests in the shape of a skull. And so our good character is empowered by occultic demon spirits. In fact, I was talking to one lady, and I've heard a number of experiences like this, but she said, my little boy was in the back seat of the car,
Yeah,
and
'cause
a
as we all
radio
know, the
preacher
devil
came
is
on and
really
said, our Lord
into
God, the
selling action
master
figures.
of the universe. And her boy jumped from the back seat of the car and said, Mommy, God isn't master of the universe, He-Man is. Running around in circles saying, He-Man has more power than Jesus. He-Man has more power than Jesus. This is Tila, and this young lady is involved in witchcraft, and you'll notice that she's a very voluptuous-looking thing, and they wear very tightly clad clothes.
Look, you want to say fruit tarts are for twinks. Be whoever you want to be, but I'm telling you right now, like, straight men don't refer to women as a little thing. She's a voluptuous little thing. Is she? She's a toy, bro. Calm down.
And sometimes even negligee type things on the show.
So there's a sensuality about the toys also.
Yes.
There's several faces, the many faces in this little toy, which change, but, you know, you can become a skeleton creature, and we could go around to the different faces. And this has got to have some kind of a message to the children.
Oh, definitely. It says you can be demon-possessed and still be good.
And Skeletor is this ugly-looking skeletal creature with a staff in his hand. Now, what's that staff that he's got in his hand?
The staff is a ram's head staff. Now, the ram's head is a very occultic symbol. It's boiled in cauldrons. It's used in different occult practices.
Of course, we know that the goat's head, the ram's head, represents Satan anyway in the occult. So little boys are really being programmed to evil. Could we talk about Snake Mountain for just a
Sure,
minute?
let's take a look at it.
It's got an interesting little feature here. I'm going to turn it on. It can actually transform your voice from your regular voice
You know how
to that
excited I
of
would have
an
been to
occultic
get
hero.
that shit
Is
for
that correct?
Christmas?
So let's get
I
a
want that shit
Skeletor type
now.
of voice. Let me turn this on here. I think I'm getting it too loud. Skeletor, the master of the universe.
Okay, cool.
Fuck it. Here's the
All
Chosen
right.
Gambler song.
What's going to happen if I do that? All right. Well, that was something. That was an excellent little thing, wasn't it? Thank you guys for hanging out. Bear with me for one moment. We're consulting here. I know this is super fascinating on radio, as it were. Hold on one second here. Okay. And with that, we're going to wrap it up for the day. Thank you for coming to the Cat Diggler Show. I will be back tomorrow for a Friday show. Friday shows, generally, I will crack open a beer or two. We'll hang out. I will find a bunch of fun stuff to watch tomorrow. If you guys have any show ideas, please let me know in chat or the comment section. Hit the like, hit subscribe. If you want to contribute to the show, supertip.gg/the Cat Diggler Show. Everything is going to go to the future of the show and make it good. Something's got to, right? Anyways, thank you guys again. Happy Thursday. Enjoy your nights. And anybody who showed up and hit the like button and interacted, you guys are the best. When there's so many other things to watch on right now, having anybody here at all means the absolute world to me. So have a good night. Thank you.